3 days after Thailand's general election, political parties remain deep in negotiations over the formation of the next government. International Election Monitoring Group, that's the Asian Network for Free Elections, or ANFREL, was in Thailand to observe the conduct of Sunday's polls. It had noted some incidences of vote buying, but gave an overall thumbs up to the entire electoral process. CNA's Mei Wong with this report.
As Thais turned up in record numbers to vote on Sunday, the Asian Network for Free Elections, or ANFREL, sent out monitors to 51 of Thailand's 77 provinces. 41 observers visited 460 polling stations, and from their conclusions, ANFREL says it's concerned about reports of vote buying. Almost 70 political parties took part in these Thai elections, so a lot was at stake in trying to win votes. ANFREL therefore heard through anecdotal accounts that in the last 2019 elections, a voter can be offered up to 1,000 Thai baht or about $30. But this time, the offer they heard has gone up to about 2,000 Thai baht or about $60. And therefore, ANFREL officials are hoping that the authorities will be able to devise a more transparent and robust preventive mechanism in order to tackle this issue for future elections. Vote buying is not a new revelation, as it has been happening in previous elections in Thailand. Thailand's own election commission acknowledged that it received some 60 complaints about vote buying this time as well. That's close to a third of almost 170 complaints in total related to the polls. But the commission also noted that it's a significant drop from the total of some 600 complaints they received in the last 2019 elections. ANFREL has expressed some concern that fear may have made more voters hesitant to come forward to report incidences of vote buying.
One of the things that we heard a lot from candidates and from voters was that if there is vote buying and you want to report it, at some point your name will be on the complaint. And if it ever goes to court, you'll have to testify in open court against the candidates, which obviously is very dangerous for a lot of people. They live in the area where the candidates are. We had a few cases of voters trying to talk to us and then the family prevented them from doing so because of risk. So there's no whistleblower protection.
CNA has asked the Election Commission about ANFREL's allegations of vote buying, as well as its own investigations into the complaints it received from voters. The Commission promised to investigate all the complaints before making an official results announcement due within the next 2 months. But it has declined to comment further till investigations are completed. Other concerns ANFREL highlighted include how the ballot papers could have provided more essential information to avoid voter confusion, especially among senior citizens. The ballot paper for constituency MPs, for example, had only a number identifying the candidates, with neither the candidates' names nor the parties they belong to printed. ANFREL also suggested improving training for polling staff. Overall, however, ANFREL has commended Thailand for having a successful and positive election process. It observed that this election was more transparent and more credible compared to the last one. Voter turnout was one of the highest the country saw at 75%, with some 39 million or 52 million eligible voters casting their ballots. Mei Wong, CNA, Bangkok.